Hey everyone, Tomias here. Welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video, and today we are on day 3. That's right, day 3 of our brand new Raid Shadow Legends journey. And I can't wait to show you guys what an amazing amount of progress we have made since the last 2 videos. And if you have missed that, do check it out. It's on my channel. We went through our day 1 as well as day 2 setup with a brand new starter in Alhain as well as the Supreme Gaelic. Now, if you want to follow my journey, if you want to check out what Raid is all about as a free-to-player or a small spender, use the QR code on my screen. Not only is it going to give you a ton of new rewards, you'll also be able to get a brand new epic champion in Zargala alongside all of these upgrade materials that you otherwise just won't have. There are also 4 separate codes that you can redeem for one individual legendary character per account. We've got Supreme 6 for the Supreme Gaelic that you see on the screen, as well as Monkey King for the Song Wukong character that has been just extremely meta in terms of performance. And of course, GETALICE will get you Alice the Wanderer from the previous event, and also last but not least, to get Loki for Loki the Deceiver. You can also use a brand new promo code Gameleap, that's right, giving you energy, XP, as well as silver. Newer players or returning players can do that as well. Now, taking a look at what we have done so far, they're both at actually level 50. So this is going to be the decision point where we decide which one we are going to make our first level 66 star character. And honestly, it's not going to be too bad because what I'm going to show you is that the reason why I was able to progress so fast is due to this. Okay, I bought the Apprentice Pass. Now, if you haven't seen my previous video on why you should be buying the Apprentice Pass, it is honestly one of the best and most cost efficient tools you have at your disposal. You can see I'm going to collect the chicken. Now this is my last 2 copies of the 4-star chicken, and then Rector Draith, who is honestly a fantastic support, able to decrease enemy attacks, providing heals as well as heal over time, on top of the perfect veil debuff to the rest of the team, making them untargetable. And then the ascension levels also heals for the target's max HP, and because it's healing for the target's max HP, that really strongly suggests that I go with the Supreme Gaelic route. And you can see we got some really good gear as well, the defensive side. So we're foregoing the lifesteal for now, and we're running a lot of defense. We might change it later on, but so far this is going to be a very strong Supreme Gaelic for what we are needing for a campaign at least. So we're going to unlock Ascension 3 today as well, allowing him to cut basically as long as the enemy is applying any of these debuffs. And the reason why I'm going with Supreme Gaelic this time is because Alhain is already at level 50. All of the skills are max, and if you take a look at the pass, he's already, or she rather, has already provided all of the value. Oh, the pass is gone, you can't see anymore. So there is nothing upgrading Alhain is going to provide me with in addition to all of the wonderful Supreme Pass Apprentice Pass gifts. So personally for me, I probably will take a different route, and since we already picked Alhain, of course, that's already apart from the normal way of playing the game, we're actually going to make Supreme Gaelic our first level 50, and it's going to be very straightforward. The downside, of course, is that we don't have any skills to upgrade Supreme Gaelic skills, so this is going to be a 4-turn attack and then into a 4-turn AoE. I really wanted to get it down to 3 turns, but hey, you know what? We can't do that just yet. So what we're going to do is use our 5 chickens right here, and this is going to be our very first max level character. And there we have it. Oh my goodness, our very first level 1 for now 6-star unit. And we do have some brews later on we can use that instantly level the character to max, but for now we are just going to see how many of these so this goes up all the way to level 47. I think we can just do level 40 for the time being, and then just farm our way up in the story, because our character Alhain is still, of course, gonna need some levels before she is gonna be able to get to level 60 and to level up the fodder. So there we go. Supreme Gaelic is now geared up, and we are going to be so ahead in terms of progression. Honestly, the Apprentice Pass is so worth it, and yeah, we are going to keep pushing now with the new team. And also, guys, if you are wanting to join the clan, we've got the Tamais clan. If you need somewhere casual to park your characters, and go ahead and do that. But for me right now, we've got Supreme Gaelic ready, and we are going to push ahead with our current super tanky build. And this time we are probably going to swap him for the Rector Drath, and we're just gonna grab Rector from, of course, the inventory, and there we go. We do have to expand our character inventory a bit because we are running out of space, but let's just push on ahead in the campaign mode with our brand new team that is looking to be really strong at the hard difficulty. And there we go. Look at this. We have just cleared stage 6 on a 3-star achievement with 26 seconds. And this is chapter 12, which is absolutely insane on the hard difficulty for essentially day 2, end of day 2, or I know, beginning of day 3 in terms of progression level. Now, this is Brimstone Path, and stage 6 gives you the most experience per stamina spent. Okay, and ideally you do brutal difficulty, but hard is also good enough, especially for a day 3 account. You're gonna get fodders, you're gonna get gears, and most importantly the silver as well as EXP. Okay, so we're gonna go into stage 6, and you can see that it's costing 12 instead of 6. That's because I've super raid on, and it's essentially twice the rewards, but you only have to do 1 raid, so saves half of your time. Now, we already know we want to level up our Gaelic, so he's going to be sitting here. We've got Alhing to help and support as well, kind of sucking up the XP because she's already max level, but we need her damage at this stage. And remember, Gaelic is our first level 60, and we're building towards the second level 60, which of course is going to be Alhing. Now, we're going to click on multi-battle while enabling the super raid, and we'll continue even if we lose a battle, so it automatically runs, and then we will edit queue. Now, this is super important. The multi-battle setting is a huge quality of life improvement, okay? And what we want to use right now is we'll put, of course, this character Rector Drath in, and we're going to start upgrading our fodder. So the reason why we do this with the champion queue is that they will swap characters that automatically reach level max for their respective stars. Okay, and I do it usually in increments. Let's say I put a 3-star here. That means to get a 3-star to 4-star, I need 3 3-star fodders, which means I'll put 3 2-stars, because when they're maxed, of course, they become, yes, that's right, 3 stars. So these will feed into that 3-star to become a 4-star. And so to feed these 2 stars, I of course want to select 1 2 3 4 5 6, because 2 1-star at max will consume another 2 1-star to go into the 2-star to become the 3-star. Hopefully that makes sense. It's basically simple maths. And we're going to start the multi-battle, and this essentially is going to run in the background. This is such a super amazing quality of life thing, and we can see it in action. And yes, our level 1 characters will be leveled throughout this run, and once they reach max level, they will then swap out for the next character to be replacing them in the same team. And the ones that are of course staying are going to be the important ones doing the most damage. But this is so good. I wish other games had this, because this allows us to essentially fodder farm and get our fodders to the correct levels, correct stars, so we can use them for our main characters, and that saves us the time to swap in, swap out, and whatnot. So this is fantastic, and you can do other things while this is running in the background. So this is a win-win situation for us. And that's pretty much it for our day 3. We've made some huge strides in our first and second day, and now we're able to essentially just take advantage of that, because the day 3 and day 4 is going to be us getting our Alhane to level 60. This is all going to happen extremely fast, and I suggest you to do the same, of course, with your EXP boost active, because you are going to make the most out of your bonus experiences. Of course, I recommend you use the QR code on the screen or my link in the description. You will get Zargala, the epic champion, for free with the resources on top of the ability to redeem one of the 4 legendary characters alongside their code. And after 24 hours, you can also use a brand new promo code Gameleap. That's right, giving you energy, XP, as well as silver. Newer players or returning players can do that as well. All right, anyhow, thank you so much guys once again for watching this video. And yes, we're coming along nicely. You know what, I think we'll have 2 level 60s by the time we reach day 5 almost, which is a huge boost in comparison to our previous runs. Anyhow, thank you once again for watching this video, and it's Tamias here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And goodbye now.